I don't know how many times I've had to turn around the camera before the video. I was like, the other way. Don't look at me. I hit go live, turns it back around. It's a little choppy right now. But hello, everybody. I'm hoping once I get away from my neighborhood, I'll have better service. At zero service near my house. So man, it's choppy. Hopefully it clears up again. Hello, Dismindy. Hey, Sue. I'm trying to get over to the bridge by Lake Sumter for a sunset video. I don't hear anything. Oh my goodness. Stop here for a second. You guys can't hear? That's weird. Okay, there's microphone. It's all on there. Okay. Alright, it's I don't know why it's so choppy right now. Is it choppy for you guys? Because on my screen it looks bad. Oh, it's fine? Okay, choppy. I can't do anything about the choppiness. Okay. But let's just... hopefully it doesn't make you guys sick. Hopefully it clears up soon. I don't know why it's like this. It's crazy. On my screen it looks real like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. But once I get to the location I'm trying to get to, I will be sitting still. So it's about 20 minutes away. Sunset's at 7:15. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this video because it was storming. I don't know, I know a few of you saw on my other channel, I went live on Beard Adventures on my lanai, and it was thunderstorming, and it was kind of crazy. I was able to go in and get a few things done. The next thing I know, it was 6:12, and I was like, oh, I gotta go. So, trying to set this up. I haven't done a live from my phone in a long time, so there's some new options and whatnot. So I had to go and look kind of through all that. And then yeah, hopefully this picks up soon. I was talking about my health and whatnot, different things that's going on my other channel. So if you guys want to go, if you're curious about all of that, you can go over there. Maybe we'll talk about that once we get to the other location. Yeah, I was sitting watching TV, trying to learn how to do something on YouTube, and I heard some thunder and the rain started. I'm like, oh, I want to go outside. It's just like, I was like, I gotta go outside and listen to that. So then I was like out there for 30 seconds. I'm like, no, I need other people to listen to this too, so I went live. It's about a 20-minute video. The reason why it's as many is it literally just got done. It might not be done processing yet. So that one ended about 6:35 Florida time. So, or 6:40 or somewhere around there. So it might take a little while to process. Yeah, it's supposed to storm every day. And I hope you enjoy your trip to the villages. Sorry I'm not going to be here when you get here. I leave, I'll actually be south of the villages. I'll be in Newport Richey on the 1st. That's the day I'm leaving. And I'm going to stop right outside of Atlanta in Peachtree City for the night. And then that next morning, the 2nd, we're going to drive the rest of the way to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. If it was up to me, I would just drive all the way through in one day because it's really not that far. But my friend Scott does not like to be in the car for that long. So, little birdies. It doesn't rain every day, but quite a bit. There's always that, you get that 30 minutes of rain. There's probably a month or two where it rains almost every day for about half an hour. Or not 6:27, sorry, 5:37 or 5:40 or whatever Florida time. Yeah, I would pack a rain jacket for sure, just in case. Oh. I don't blame you at all, Gail. Yeah, I love Pigeon Forge. We're staying in Pigeon Forge for a few days. And then on the 6th, I check into Westgate in Gatlinburg. So I'll be staying in Gatlinburg the 6th through, I believe, the 26th. We technically can stay there until the 27th, but since we have a video on the Cricut Cutie contest is on the 28th. Again, since my friend doesn't like to drive, we're going to leave a day early. So the 6th through the 26th, stay at night in Georgia, and then I will be home on the 27th to do the video for the 28th. I need to have a couple hours to get ready for that video, because I'm sure a lot of you will be sending in photos of what you're going to make your Cricut Cutie wear. Sun's trying to peek through. Hopefully we'll be able to get some sunset in one view. I understand. There is a lot that I need to do even before I leave on, what is that, Sunday. And I love to be in Gatlinburg in October because that's when the leaves are changing the most. So I plan on bringing my camera my actual camera, not just my phone, with me, because I would like to do a time lapse every day around the same area, roughly. Because I'm not sure if I'll be in the same room the whole time. There's a good chance that we might have to switch rooms. But if it's possible for me to be in the same room the whole time, is to set up my camera on a tripod or something, or tape an area, be like, okay, this foot goes here, this foot goes here, and take a photo from the same spot every day, and just see the difference of the, and make like a little time lapse of the difference of the colors. Oh, nice. That, have you eaten at that country club before? Glenview restaurant? It's pretty good. My favorite is still Nancy Lopez, though. Nancy Lopez is a little on the pricey side, though. Glenview is a little bit cheaper, and then Havana is good, also kind of pricey. It's owned by the same people that own Nancy Lopez. And then there's a couple other country clubs south of here that I can't think of the names right now, that are actually really reasonable on prices, and also really good. It's like, so. And if you guys go over to the other video that I made earlier, and you're curious about any of the stuff that I'm talking about, like the Factor meals, I have a certain amount of coupons. I don't have unlimited, but I do have some coupons of you get your first box for free. So it's $104 value. So you might want to check that out if you're interested in getting some Factor meals. I'll have a video later showing what I ordered for this week. And then maybe I'll upload some shorts through this week of what I made, or like what I got in the meal. And every one of them that I've tried so far are delicious. And then there's something else that I talk about in that video. And if you're curious about that, let me know, because I have a link for that too. But you have to go over and watch that video to know what that's about. There's the polo fields. Sun's peeking out. I wasn't sure if it was going to. Also, there are openings still in December at the Airbnb. If anybody is interested in that, staying at the Melody Lane Crafting Airbnb. Because in December, there's some openings. And it's one of the best reasons to stay in December is if you're from up north. Hold on, let me get through the tunnel. If you're from up north, obvious it's warmer here. It might not be like super warm, but it's warmer. It's not gonna be super cold. My favorite reason is to drive around on the golf cart and see the Christmas lights. Like, you can't do that up north. For one, where I'm from, there's not even golf carts. Like, So the golf cart, and then to see Christmas lights, and then if they have like music playing outside, it's a lot of fun. And then you think, okay, but you live in a retirement community. How many people actually put their lights? Like, how many people actually put Christmas lights out? A lot of people. Some do like the whole street does things. Right in the tunnel of trees. Gail, so on there, they have high protein meals. You can choose through. So there's different ones. They have high protein, they have low carb, they have vegetarian. I can't remember all of them. There's keto. There's a lot of different ones. I did a couple high protein. I think you could add on stuff. I added on breakfast meals. Car's turning. That's why I had to hurry up on the brakes. That car's doing a U-turn. Alright. Splash up, taking a bath. Well, not though. I'm driving a golf cart. I'm not taking a bath. That guy's not paying attention. Yeah, what I absolutely love about the Factor meals is they're already pre-cooked, and you just have to reheat them in the microwave for 2 minutes. You don't put them in the freezer. You just put them in the refrigerator, and when you want one, you just go get it. You can eat it in a little plastic container it comes in, or you can put it on a plate so it feels like you're actually eating a home-cooked meal. And there's only I haven't had any that I haven't liked. And then when you're going through and choosing different ones, it's like, hey, this is what's in here. It's like, well, I don't like mushrooms, so obviously I don't want that one. So then I'll turn off the ones with mushrooms. Man, this is bumpy. So I say no to the ones with mushrooms, and then I'll go through and find a different one that sounds good. So and I love that it's delivered to my door. I'll have to go to the grocery store. Fresh pressed juice. Those are good too. There's a big gate over there. one of these gates. I don't know if it's that one. It's the family that owns the villages. They live over here somewhere. Bird cage on the house. It's a big bird cage. I just bought a wireless air pressure fill up tire thing. Tire compressor. I'm like, I am missing a word right now. And I love it. I had to use it when I was in Georgia because with Teslas you don't have spare tires. And so that was great. I don't have oil though, so have you gotten oil change recently? Maybe you need an oil change. I love this tree. They had to put a rock under the tree branch because the tree branch was like on the ground and then it was too low and it was like in the way of Golfcart path. So they put a rock there and it lifted it up and now people can drive under it. Oh, nitrogen fill? Yeah, that's fancy. Did it recently get colder in your area? I don't know the reasoning of having nitrogen over air. That's good. At least you're getting it taken care of. Might get some color change. We'll see. Hopefully the clouds don't block it out too much. We're almost to our destination here. Freshly wet grass, rain. Stay clear of the edges. A bird up in the tree. Let's go to the other side. There we go. I want to show you guys this. The guests at the Airbnb right now, they made a tumbler for me. I'm using it for coffee right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says Melody Lane's Crafting Getaway with a little caterpillar and some sunglasses, and it says The Villages, Florida. It's very nice of them. So that's yeah, at the bottom there's a little bit of pink right now. If you look in this tree every now and then, like that's a bird, there's a bird up here, you'll see some bird movement. Yeah, I still have not tried etching, so I don't know how that works yet. Yeah, there's a giant, looks like another storm cloud right in front of where we're at. So, you know, where the sun is, in between us and the sun. You guys hear the birds? It's low-key frightening. I don't know the difference between citrus syrup and glass etching. Definitely it's those giant birds, whatever those birds are. What is a rookery? I don't even know what that is. Because one bird was flying up and then they all started like flapping their wings and going or whatever they're doing. Oh, guys, you see a bunny? Look, there's a bunny rabbit. Oh, he just moved. I was like, I see a bunny. I saw a little bunny rabbit. Oh, okay. Oops. Bird habitat. Okay. Oh my gosh. These birds are wild. Don't say that, Gail. Not funny. If I hear woo, woo, I'll freak out. This message is held for review. What messages? Who did that? I will say some owls are pretty. Doesn't mean I like them. Terrified of them. That's all because of a stupid movie. The movie is called The Fourth Kind. I don't like how they fly silently. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't like how they can spin their head all the way around. I don't like how when how they just stare at you, bouncing around when they walk. I don't know what that is. They're like bushes. Not sure. Let's try to zoom in on these birds. Oh, I just zoomed in a lot. There's 2 of them. What are those birds? There's another one down here. You could be making stuff up, Sue. I have no idea. I know someone with that last name. Yeah, they're big birds. That's why I was like, they're all like freaking out. I was like, I don't like this because there's 3 right there in that tree. Then to the left, a couple, like, there's one in this tree, and then farther over, there's like 3 or 4. And I'm like, okay. There's a lot of birds. We're a little early still. We have about 20 minutes till the sun sets. So we're just going to sit here if you guys are cool with that. Unless you guys want to go for a little bit of a drive, we can go for a drive. But this is, for me, it's calm, you know. It might be easier so your screen's not freaking out. Let's see, I do have my watch on, so I can tell you the current temperature is 77 degrees. It is definitely a storm cloud coming in, because it's supposed to rain and thunderstorm from 7, 8, 9 o'clock. So that's gonna be, it might be an interesting ride back home. And then cloudy at 10 p.m. and then 11 and midnight is more lightning storms. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is all thunderstorms. Free shower. Oh, I forgot the soap, Jamie. And Hingas? Oh, I'll have to look that up. I do plan on doing some videos when I'm in Tennessee. Like I'll still do the as long as I have decent internet. I do plan on still doing the new image sets while I'm there. And then I was also wondering if you guys want to do like a fall inspired, Pinterest inspired video maybe while I'm there, because I'll be where the colors are changing, and I feel like that might be a good idea to kind of come up with something like that. And I haven't done one of those videos in a while where you guys are in there kind of helping me along with what I should do, and I might be able to have a view behind me when I go to do that, so that'd be cool to kind of have the Smoky Mountains as a background. I will be doing the video this Friday. I'll still be at home. I leave Saturday to go to my friend's house to get the car loaded, and then Sunday we head out. It's the following Friday, so next Friday. I will most likely still be able to do the video, but there's a good chance I won't be able, 100% chance I won't be able to do it right at 2 p.m. So that one will be later. I know. It's okay. We'll talk by then. Or before then. Oh, also something that I noticed with this cup or this tumbler, there's a bottle opener on the bottom. It's super cool. Although I have taken a break from drinking to focus on my health. And I know with drinking, it does kind of hinders different things. I'm not like completely giving up. I'm not an alcoholic or anything, but it's just like I do enjoy a drink every now and then. But I'm not going to be drinking for a little while to hopefully jumpstart the process of losing the weight I need to lose so I can have surgery, which is more stuff that I talked about in the video over on the other channel. So if you are curious about that, go over there. Yes, it is. And that's why I've been absent so much, is because of health issues. Every day is a struggle sometimes. So, like my doctor, every time I go to the doctor, they're like, "What's your pain level?" I'm like, "It's never below a 4." And they're like, "Okay." So I have to lose 100 pounds. Well, since I weighed myself when I went to the doctor on the 11th, I'm actually down some. So I have to lose, I think it's about 85 pounds now. My BMI has to be below a 40 or below to have the hip replacements or shoulder replacement surgery. So on the 29th, question for October 6th. Yes, October 6th. It's up in the air if we're going to do the video at all. If we are, it's going to be a later video. It's a whole Heidi. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been telling people I have to lose a 6th grader in weight. That's wild. 21 years old, 90 pounds. She's little. We had a friend back home that was real short and real small, real thin. We called her fun size. She was okay with it. Yeah, the other thing that I talk about in the other video is because since I don't have diabetes, I am not able to get Ozempic. My insurance doesn't cover Wegovy or the other items. So I was able to, for a monthly fee, which is cheaper than the Ozempic or Wegovy if I had to pay out of pocket. It's a compounded version that is made at a pharmacy here in Florida, and they deliver it to your door. Is semaglutide. It's basically Ozempic. I actually just received mine today, and it's $300 a month. And then it's injections that I will, like tonight, I'll give myself an injection and then what is today, Tuesday? Every Tuesday, I'll inject myself for the first dosage amount. Yes, that should. A friend of mine is on it, and she's lost quite a bit of weight as well. And then, if anybody is interested in that, let me know, and I can get you a link to that for. But they made it where not anybody can just go and get Ozempic now. You either have to have type 2 diabetes or an A1C of higher than 8. Because there's a lot of people, diabetics that actually need that. Or there's a lot of people that, and for, it just seems like all of Hollywood, it was like, okay, here you go. Like, we're just passing this out like candy. But so it's this compounded version it's like I said, it's made in a pharmacy in Florida, and they deliver it to your door. And then in some states, if you don't want to do an injection, they actually have a pill that you can do, and it's, I think, $100 cheaper a month. So but I was looking on their website last night, and I did see that they have an affiliate page, so now I am an affiliate with them. So if anybody is interested, or if you know anyone that is interested, send them my way. And your initial meeting, you have to have a visit with the telehealth, is half price. Wait. It won't cause your blood sugar to go too low. So it's not that I know of. So they put you on a very low dose to start you off, until your body gets used to it. And then it goes up after a month. And then I think after 2 weeks it goes up again. And my doctor was telling me, she's like, don't be discouraged if you don't lose any weight after the first month. It takes a little while for it to kind of kick in. I was like, okay. Well, there's definitely some color going on behind that cloud. I'm not going to lose faith, because, shortly after the sunset is when it's the best. That's when the whole sky lights up, and it's all purple and all that good stuff. Oh. That sounds... Does that mean there's a storm? How's everybody's week? I know it's only Tuesday. Is anybody working on any projects recently? No, no worries, Sue. It's really calming. The rain sounds wonderful, and I love the sound of the thunder and lightning. Packing is my project. I haven't even begun to pack yet. I am a very last minute person, but hopefully I kind of get that kind of taken care of soon. Just kind of want to show what's going on over here. Okay, there's a little bit of color, but it's hard to tell on the phone. I love the rainy weather. It is definitely like napping weather for sure, but nice. I assume that you're going to Disney. Oh my gosh, if I tried to read while it's raining, I'll for sure pass out. I can't read. Like, I can read. Let me finish. I can read, but when I try to read anything, I just immediately start falling asleep. And I'm like, okay, cool. Or I'll read 10 pages and be completely thinking of other things, and then when I'm done with that, I'm like, huh? What did I just do for like the last 15-20 minutes? Like, did I do anything? I didn't understand anything that I just read. That's why I like audiobooks. I can listen to books and understand. Because it's like I listen to podcasts and I listen to music. Spaced out for a second. Going to Disney.
Nice. Very cool. I want to go back to England. It looks like that storm is going to go that way, which I live that way. But if it keeps going that way, it'll be out of my way from going home. Nice, Jamie. I watched Rocky Horror, or no, Little Shop of Horrors recently, and then I watched The Curse of La Corona, not La Corona, La Sorona or something, which was it was alright, it wasn't bad. Watched It Chapter 1, Horrors, and then Thursday I'm going back over to my friends to watch It Chapter 2. Excuse me. No, I had no idea. I did not look at the the radar at all because I was like in a hurry to get over here, and as you guys can see, I got here with plenty of time. I just said that I was going to do the video at 6:15, and it was like probably 6:20 when I started this video. And then I had to get away from my house because I had no service. Still don't know why it's so choppy. Audrey 2. Oh, yeah. Audrey 2. I like at the end of that movie where there was like a third little Audrey in the flowers at the end. And then it was weird because I watched that movie on September 22nd, and in the movie it's like on September 23rd. There's the strange thing that happens. What's I wanted to watch something. There's some good horror movies that looks like they're coming out soon. I want to go see them. There's like a new Exorcist movie. It looks pretty scary. Little bugs are flying up on me now. I like these those little clouds down here. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're like it's like low hanging clouds. Oh, zoomed way too far. Those look really cool. It's still pretty. Hey, if you put in your location for the villages, sometimes people just jump in because you're in the villages. And then like if you're in any like YouTube or like Facebook groups where people are like allow you to post a video or something, be like, hey, I'm going live in the golf cart. Like, although I think on YouTube, oh man, you do have to have, you can't go live from your phone unless I think you have to have 1,000 followers and 4,000. No, I think it's I'm getting things mixed up. Maybe it's 1,000 followers or 100 followers. I don't remember now. It might be 1,000 followers. Oh, we're getting some color over here. Look at that blue sky. Just super dark blue right there, like bright or dark. I don't know, but it's beautiful. And then you got like storm clouds. It's wild though. This is just like a small, just where we are right now. There's like no clouds right above where we are. Ugh. Yeah, Facebook for sure. Yeah, that is at Caesars, right? Or that's not. No, is that Caesar's Palace? Or it's the other one? It's the other one. Oh my gosh, I can't. Caesar's is across the road. What is that resort or the hotel called in Las Vegas? Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's like the one with the boat ride. Is that Caesar's? I'm losing my mind, y'all. Yes, thank you. Venetian. It's at the Venetian. Yeah, I was like, I can see myself walking around it, and I remember like walking outside and looking to my left and actually seeing Caesar's Palace. So I was like, it's not the Caesar. What is this place called? Why can't I think of it? I remember walking around. I bought hats there. Yeah, I did so much there. Look at this cloud. That is what I have to drive home in. That's slightly frightful. It's wild. Look at you two copying each other. Yikes. Yikes. Oh. Okay, don't go anywhere, okay? Okay, I'm back. I had to go take a photo real quick. That's crazy looking, especially when I take the photo on my phone. It looks just, you guys can't really tell on here, but it's wild. I mean, it's pretty close, but I might actually start driving home soon because I turned my head and I'm like, it's just so dark. You get a little bit of sunlight over there. You guys want to go on the ride back home? Which might be... Usually I like to stay around a little bit longer, but looking at that, I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's not raining yet, but it definitely looks like it's the calm before the storm. Sue, beautiful sunset. Now head home. I do have the rain things if I need to. I just hate rolling them back up, you know? Yeah, it does. It does have the sides. I just... usually when I need them, it's already pouring down rain, and I'm like, oh, I could have done this when it was dry. But, you know. That's crazy looking. I took some photos. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. The temperature, I gotta look at my watch. I wonder if it changed at all. Because it feels so much cooler. It still says, oh, hold on. This is not how you do things, people. Back. I'm trying to hold the phone with my right hand and also hit buttons on my watch. Look at that. It's so cool looking though. It's like a still says 77, but it definitely feels a lot cooler. We weren't gonna be able to these clouds are moving so fast. Alright. This is gonna be a interesting drive home. You guys get to watch. Yes. Look at that. I'm fascinated with this stuff. Like, there's gonna be a lot of look at that, look at that. Guys on a powered longboard. I did do some storm chasing back home. I'll go slower here. Look at this tree. Such a cool tree. Now we are officially behind it. No more sight of the sunset. If it doesn't rain, it doesn't look like it's going to last too long because it's kind of clear over there. But I'm going to go with I'm going to get rained on. I'm like pretty sure. That's how it usually goes for me. Yeah, that's what I think. That's why I like them, Jamie. Is these clouds? Oh yeah, I just tasted rain. They do look like tornado clouds almost, like tornado weather clouds. Look at that like weird formation over there. That's crazy looking too. Like an eye over there.
videos either. I don't even want to say that word, being out on the golf cart. And the other fact of there's not storm cellars here. There's tunnels, but they flood easily when it's raining. Let's see. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. So far, I don't see. Again, I don't want to say it. I don't see any RAIN coming down anywhere. Yeah, it's wild. I like this spot right here because I can see the village side, the golf cart path, and both lanes of the road. I think this is one of the areas I like to take a picture of, either like early morning or like right after a rainfall on a hot day, so you can see the steam coming off the road. Really cool. Yeah. Shh, Jamie, it can't. It cannot. Sue understands. Can't spell. Here's that weird bump. I was like, where am I going? It's not very, like, that's a big bump. You're like, where? It just looks like it's going to drop off. And I'm like, it's like 5 inches. I want to just drop off of that. Oh, I see some pink over there in the clouds. Maybe it's just a big front that's still building. 'Cause it is a lot cooler right now. The Village's water tower, one of them. Why? But whenever my mom and I were on the golf cart, we're like, man, we just feel like we need noise. So sometimes we would just start singing. So if you hear me start singing, I apologize because your ears will bleed. I like those palm trees right there. Golfcart tunnel. Little baby honk. Just want to put like clown masks on these trees and play Halloween music. Either the Halloween theme or Midnight Syndicate. That's cool. That'd be a cool taxi to get into. Whoa. Hold on.
I haven't seen this place since they built it. I like look to my right and I'm like, wait a second, what is that building? I think it's a hotel. That's cool. It's got like, it's hard to see in this video, but oh, zoomed way too far. It's like almost looks cabiny on the inside. There's a golf cart coming. I just looked to my right and I'm like, oh, hey, there's a building there. It's either like a hotel or an apartment. It might be, I think it's an apartment complex because there's garages. That's wild. Shows how long it's been since I've been on the golf cart. Oh, squirrel. Oh my gosh. Squirrel made it across to the other side. But I did drive through here earlier and I didn't realize a building there. It was crazy. Well, I think we avoided the rain. I said it. I said the word. The most pointless speed bumps ever, because if you angle it right, you don't hit them. Just go right over them. Coming up on the place. The place. That was the cart that was behind me. I went extra slow so they could get in front of me. Because I don't want to be holding people up. I'm not in a hurry anymore. I'm not too worried about the clouds. Hello, Connie. Might have. Until I start going back the direction I need to go, and I'm like, oh look, there's more dark clouds. Yay. Apollo. Decorations. Yes, red balloons. Chat here. I was in the tunnel of trees is what I call it. It's in between Laurel Manor and Laurel Villages or something. If you if you want to send me a message on Facebook, I can send you a screenshot and a highlighted location of where I was on like Google Maps, like zoomed in and then like zoomed out as well, so that kind of gives you an idea. It's really dark over behind those houses and stuff. I was trying to show you the clouds over there.
We are live. It's been an hour and 16 minutes. We left, we started in my neighborhood, drove to a sunset location, started to watch the sunset, watched most of it. Then the clouds looked a little frightening, like I thought for sure I was going to get rained on, which that's where I see rain, is over there. So hopefully that stays to the north. I believe that is, or no, wait, we're going north. So that is to the east, northeast. Hopefully it stays over there. I believe the clouds and whatnot were coming from the northwest. And moving to the east, but we're just far enough south. Dirty window, I can't see. Dirty window, I can't see. Splash, 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 splash. Oh boy. I am hungry. When I get home, I'm gonna cook myself a factor meal. Dark clouds over there. I think we're in the clear though. I think. It's like what we've already kind of driven through. Golf cart rides are they're so relaxing to me. I've been cruising about 22 miles an hour. Except for these corners, they slow down. I'm about 12 right now, 14. speed limit is 20. Florida, and this one goes 22. So you just want to be on here. And those like street legal ones or like customized ones that are going like 30, because you definitely can get pulled over by like an actual like police car, not like police golf carts. Kind of funny though. Kind of fish. Well, in my phone, the sky looks like purple. It's not though. I love mahi mahi. Mahi mahi. So good. Chilean sea bass is really good too. If it's prepared correctly. Last roundabout. Cars. It was a success. No rain. I thought for sure I was going to get poured on. The roads are very wet here though, so maybe it did rain. I mean, it rained earlier, but I don't think the roads would still be this wet. Although where it's wet is under the trees, so the trees could be leaking onto the road. Hold on a second. I don't know what that was. it now. It looked like there was like a red flash of light in the sky. I was like, is that a rocket launch? But it's not like going up. That was weird. And I saw it, and then I just kept driving, and it went behind some trees. I'm supposed to be driving the golf cart path, but there's no one behind me. So I'm not too worried about it. There's my pool. My village pool. Alright, y'all, I'm almost home. I'll go ahead and end the video. Thank you for tuning in for the last hour and a half. And if you guys want, the people that joined a little bit later, if you want to go back and see the sunset, you can fast forward to where we're stopped, I believe around 45 minutes in, where we're sitting and watching the sunset kind of change. But alright, y'all. Toodles!